Today we're diving into the latest tech, EV, and Tesla updates. This includes Tesla's fresh $2 billion battery deal, a new Tesla model gaining vehicle-to-load features, NVIDIA stepping into robo-taxis, and more. First up, Tesla is always trying out different deals. Sometimes they cut prices, sometimes they offer free supercharging, and right now they're giving 2,000 free supercharger miles if you trade in a gas or hybrid vehicle towards a new Tesla. Tesla calls this 2,000 free supercharger miles exactly, but the actual value depends on your car's efficiency and local supercharger rates. Take a Model Y that gets about 3.5 miles per kilowatt hour, that equals roughly 570 kilowatt hours, at about 40 cents per kilowatt hour, that's around $228 worth of free charging. So, it's a decent perk, but not huge if you consider you might get less on your trade-in, since Tesla is known for low trade-in offers and then only about 220 of free charging in return. You need to trade in a gas or hybrid vehicle to qualify, as EV trade-ins don't count. The 2,000 free miles go directly to your Tesla account but expire 2 years after delivery if unused. Tesla introduced this after raising lease prices on November 4th. The goal seems to be to encourage new owners to try the supercharger network soon after receiving their cars, even if they mainly charge at home. It's a small incentive to let owners experience how fast and convenient supercharging really is. You can try out the supercharger network and use those free miles to really experience how smooth and effortless it is in practice. Moving on to Tesla's upcoming products, the biggest news is the CyberCab, Tesla's dedicated robo-taxi. It's been spotted on public roads for the first time in Los Altos, California, just about 10 minutes from Tesla's engineering headquarters, where the team is fine-tuning it for full production. Manufacturing is set to start at Giga, Texas, supposedly in the second quarter of 2026, but for now, the focus is on the final tweaks and adjustments. Supposedly in Q2 of 2026, but for now they're focused on the final tweaks. Vehicle-to-load capability is a fantastic feature in EVs. It lets you power devices directly from the big battery. Tesla introduced this with the Cybertruck, which can fully support your home with PowerShare. Now they've announced this is coming to the Model Y performance. It's not as strong as the Cybertruck, but you can power various tools and appliances through the vehicle's charging port. They've also confirmed this feature will be in the new Model YL made in China. Now, the future of the CyberCab and the robotaxi really hinges on Tesla's next-gen AI chips. Elon Musk tweeted this week saying, "Just wrapped up a long AI-5 design review with the Tesla chip teams in California and Texas. It's going to be awesome. AI-6 and AI-7 will come fast after that, and AI-8 will be next level." Also, Tesla has reportedly struck a new battery deal with Samsung SDI, valued at over $3 trillion, or about $2.1 billion. This supply is planned over a 3-year span, and it's specifically not for Tesla vehicles. Instead, it's for Tesla's energy sector, covering products like the Megapack, their new Mega Block, and the Powerwall, which is their home energy storage product. Samsung SDI noted that nothing is finalized yet, meaning this is still a reported deal, not a signed contract. But it looks likely we'll get official confirmation soon. The battery cells involved are expected to be LFP, or lithium iron phosphate. These cells won't be in the 4680 format Tesla introduced for their EVs. This deal reportedly builds on earlier agreements Tesla made with suppliers like LG Energy Solutions for stationary storage batteries, BYD, and CATL. It's all part of Tesla's strategy to diversify away from relying solely on Chinese suppliers, mainly to sidestep tariffs and related complications. It's always interesting to watch, especially since Tesla said from the start that while launching the 4680 cells, they'd keep sourcing from varied suppliers. But so far we haven't seen 4680 cells scale nearly as much as Tesla promised back in 2020. In fact, right now they're only used in the Cybertruck. Switching gears, some bad news for Tesla insurance. California regulators have accused Tesla Insurance Services, and State National Insurance of repeated widespread issues handling auto insurance claims. The allegations include long delays, unjust denials, incomplete or biased investigations, and failing to inform policyholders of their rights. The CDI, which stands for California Department of Insurance, reports a sharp rise in complaints since 2022, with nearly 3,000 violations and over 1,400 customer complaints recorded by late 2025. Regulators say these aren't isolated errors but systemic failures. The report surfaced about a month ago, and Tesla, along with its partners, had roughly 15 days to respond to an order to show cause. Fines could hit $5,000 per violation or $10,000 for intentional ones. There's also possible license suspension or revocation. Essentially, the CDI wants to ensure Tesla complies with California's insurance laws. Moving on, some updates about the Cybertruck. The terrestrial armor package is now available when configuring a Cybertruck. This $3,000 package includes an underbody battery shield and heavy-duty rock sliders to protect against tough terrain, rough roads, and curbs. I think offering this as an option with your vehicle makes a lot of sense. Meanwhile, the Cybertruck is now under recall. Specifically, 2024 Foundation Series vehicles with the off-road light bar installed by Tesla service are affected. The light bar may have been attached using the wrong primer near the windshield, risking it detaching while driving and causing a hazard. This mainly impacts the Cyberbeast models where the light bars were added after purchase. Some owners even observed the bars were just glued on. Clearly, the installation wasn't done properly, leading to this recall. And now they're issuing a recall. This concerns Cybertrucks made between November 13, 2023 and November 5, 2024. Tesla will inspect the light bar for delamination or any damage at no cost. If issues are found, it'll get replaced with the correct process. Around 6,197 vehicles are affected. Speaking of the Cybertruck, full self-driving is a key feature since the Cybertruck doesn't include basic autopilot. You get a choice: standard traffic-aware cruise control or a full upgrade to full self-driving. Even though the Cybertruck is Tesla's flagship with all their newest tech, FSD updates have lagged behind. Tesla's AI head said version 14 should have dropped by the end of October, but that didn't happen. Now he's apologizing and aiming for an early access release over the weekend. Elon also mentions Cybertrucks receive priority parking because they look way more futuristic than regular cars. They also vied perfectly with Starship's stainless steel. Moving on, Elon Musk was recently interviewed about the new Tesla Roadster and confirmed a prototype demo is nearly ready. The original Roadster was revealed in 2017 with crazy specs: 0-60 in 1.9 seconds, a 620-mile range, and over 250 mph top speed. Later, with the SpaceX package, they claimed 0-60 could drop below 1 second, but they originally promised this for 2020. Now it's 2025 and we're still waiting to see a demo of the latest features on this car, hopefully by the end of the year. Elon Musk has shared a lot about the tech coming to it. What do you think about the Tesla Roadster? Excited about the insane tech, or do you think it's just a distraction? Drop a comment and let me know. Last up, some news from other tech and car companies. NVIDIA has teamed up with Uber to launch a massive global robotaxi network. They plan to mix human-driven and self-driving rides starting in 2027. Uber plans to roll out up to 100,000 self-driving vehicles using NVIDIA's Drive AGX Hyperion 10 platform. This setup offers Level 4 hardware with dual-drive Thor chips, cameras, radars, LiDAR, and full sensor integration. Both NVIDIA and Uber will use NVIDIA's Cosmos AI data factory to train and manage the fleet with real-world driving data. Other companies like Stellantis, Volvo, Aurora, and Mercedes-Benz are also adopting this platform. Jeep has issued a recall for about 24,238 units of the 2023-2024 Wrangler 4xe plug-in hybrid. The problem came from a faulty over-the-air software update pushed around October 10th, which messed up communication between the telematics module and the hybrid control processor, causing some vehicles to lose power or stop working entirely. Owners reported sudden power loss while driving, error messages, and cars that just wouldn't start. This recall affects all the vehicles in those model years, totaling around 24,238 units. It's one of the tougher downsides of over-the-air software updates, showing how critical it is to get them right. That wraps up today's latest tech, EV, and Tesla news. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.